I cannot believe the hotel ruined these wheels. That is crazy. It's not like you can just re-powder coat that. That is an engraved custom 1-of-1 wheel. That is wild. I would cry. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Vegas day 2. We're starting the day off at Bagel Mania, the world famous Bagel Mania. If you guys ever come to Vegas, you have to come check this place out. Got a little bacon, egg, and cheese with some cream cheese on the cheddar bagel. A little iced hot chocolate for y'all. I did have my Starbucks this morning. I'm not gonna lie to you. We gotta go. We're headed to the show. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get this bread. Like and subscribe.
Put that seatbelt on.
This car be killing us with the seatbelt, bro. Let's go and turn into a quick little on the road review. I did take a bite before we left. That motherfucker's a hit.
I'm trying to get copyrighted.
Eric looking out for me on the copyright. Ooh, big back, big back. Bro, this is so messy though.
Shit good as
bro. Let me put this away for him. I'm about to make a mess in here.
Is everyone messing with? Hey, yo.
That's fair. That's fair. hopefully it's her that comes to the window, not him.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is.
Is it her?
Yeah, she right there, isn't she?
Yeah, it's her. Here we go.
Gotta hit her for me now. Call her for me now. Look at that.
You know, I must be the luckiest dude in the world. You know why?
Why?
I went to bed thinking about you last night.
Oh my goodness.
And here you are.
I am New York.
I told you I owe you one. I got half a bagel for you if you want it.
I don't eat bagels.
Oh,
I'm not
man.
a carb eater.
I'm sorry. I tried.
Black coffee.
I got a half drink iced hot chocolate.
Black coffee.
Next time.
I'll Uber it to you.
No,
Is that
I'm
fair?
good, honey. Thank you.
Can we go? Are we good?
Thank you.
I love you. Thank you. How's it going?
Okay, guys.
I wasn't gonna rizz him up. Hit him with the charm, and then hit him with the hey, how's it going? Was it a little unnecessary and unneeded? Probably, but still worth the content. We do what we got to do to get into the show. It's actually a lot colder in Vegas this week than I thought it would be. Thankfully, we're going to be inside most of the time. One of the lows one night is supposed to be like 37. We got a couple other trucks out here in the daytime for you to see. One of my favorites is the white Duramax with this like whiskey bronze colored Cognito behind me. Absolutely beautiful on the Fittipaldis. Like Tiffany blue, any level lift. You guys have seen a bunch of those before. The Tacoma on the big lift kit. I don't even know what kind of lift kit that is. We got the black Denali on the green and purple bulletproof as well, or bulletproof or Cognito. I always get them mixed up. White Illumiduty from last night with the KG1s. Or sorry, no, they look like KG1. I was wrong, the Fittipaldi. I thought they were KG1s last night, I'm not gonna lie. We did the video yesterday. If you guys wanna see a walk around of that truck, make sure you guys subscribe. Go check out the video from yesterday. The black and pink bougie Barbie dually built by True Horsepower is one of my favorites. We're gonna come back later and take a look at this one. And then obviously my favorite of the group, I think, is the black Duramax. We might have to title and thumbnail that one today. The 5th gen, the Gator colors, orange and blue, silver, Plan B Fab lift kit with the Plan B wheels, the bronze or orange color. Fire, absolutely fire. And one of my other favorites. Hey, what's going on, you all right? One of my other favorites today. Love the 3rd gen. Absolutely love this. Bags in the rear, Tiffany blue, the wrap, built by True Horsepower diesel. You know I'm a fan. You guys know I'm a fan. Absolutely love it. We're gonna come back and do some more walk arounds later. I love y'all. We'll see you in a little bit. Let's get this bread, baby. I'm gonna come back and film this later. We're back in the booth today for setup day number 2. Currently trying to upload the YouTube video for yesterday on the hotspot on my phone, and we're gonna see how that goes. It says it was gonna take like an hour. I don't know if it's actually gonna take an hour, but fingers crossed it's not that bad. That boy came in clutch with the sandwiches, huh? Look at some progress being made over here. I'm not gonna be that guy and put the camera in his face, and y'all aren't gonna be able to see this, but Dan Rue is standing on top of that crate back there. He's got a blue hat on, if y'all can see it. I don't know if we can see it. Y'all see a blue hat back there? Yeah. Dan Rue in the cut, Sema, 2024. And then you got Corey, he's famous too, so. I'd rather hang out with Corey than Dan though, to be honest with you. Corey's got a couple more followers on Instagram too. So I've got the air mattress set up for the night since we're gonna be sleeping here. Got a little pillow on this end, and I got the mat on this end. Kind of reminds me of the, like You remember when you were in like elementary school and you had nap time? It's kind of what this reminds me of. Since we're not going home tonight, I could probably do this. This ain't a bad little setup right here. That's all I'm saying. We're never gonna get finished, so this is what we're sleeping on tonight? In case y'all were wondering.
Hey, you just put it in the big wheel, so it's like a little hammock.
Yeah, so there's room for 2 in there. Cafeteria lunch special for the lunch today. Little turkey provolone, never hurt nobody, with a cookie. No chips though. Give it a 6. 6.5 because it came with a cookie, you know? It's crazy how just a little bit of time inside can change so much outside. We walked in and there was nothing out here this morning. It is quickly filling up outside. Absolute chaos out here. Can't wait to do a full walk around in the next couple of days. We got a full week out here, so we got plenty of time to do walk arounds. Look at everything out here. Look at the engraved lip on those. Engraved lip on this one too. Look here. Let's look at this real quick. Blvd's on the Denali. I'm not mad at it. Blue and the purple matching. I like it. I like it. That's so cool. I've been stuck inside putting up the structure all day for the booth, so I took a little break. We're gonna walk around outside, see what's pulling in, see if there's anything cool outside. First thing I noticed, I had to walk over here to the Fury booth. We've got a trophy truck on Furies in the Fury booth out here. We'll come do a walk around in the next couple of days once the booth is all filled, because it's like half empty right now, so there's really not anything over here, but we'll come back and do a full walk around of the Fury booth. I did see some cool trucks over here I want to show y'all real quick though. I saw this one sitting down here earlier that I thought was really cool. Blvd on the any level lift with the KG1s, 30s and 42s on the dually. Real sparkly dark blue any level lift in the 30s. Love this. Big floating center cap, big chrome spikes. All the chrome accents up front, sway bar, drop down brackets, all that stuff. Love these new Blvds. Love the color on this wheel and tire together. Beautiful. Any level lift is always a classic on these. Posted this Tahoe on my story earlier. I want to come back by and see it, show you guys the detail on this Tahoe. That I don't know if it's paint or a wrap or what. The color on this is wild to begin with. The lift kit's all pink and teal and green, and the wheels are all different colors to match. The windows and inside lips are green and peach on the front, and in the back you've got the windows that are peach and the inside lips green, and just all kinds of crazy colors all over the place. Love the full send on this one. I really enjoy that. I wish it was a little bit bigger in my opinion, maybe some Furies on it, and that's just my personal opinion, but love the full send of the color. Colors, absolute 10 out of 10 on that one. I walked by this earlier and I figured there's so much going on, why not take the time to really just kind of dive into both of these trucks. Got to be matching trucks done by the same people, similar style wraps, similar style lift kits, same exact wheels just about, except for the designs on them. I need you guys to let me know, one of the coolest things, before I ask you the question that I want to ask, one of the coolest things about Sema is people are always trying to find ways to outdo themselves or outdo each other. Oh, look at that. Trying to find new ways to outdo themselves or outdo each other every year as the show goes on, and it's super cool to come out here and just kind of see what kind of crap people come up with, you know what I mean? So you got both of the Denalis, both with sparkly colored wraps on them, both with engraved wheels, big 15 to 18 inch custom lifts, airbag strut combos, solid axle front and rear, big huge cradles and 4-link front and rear. Beautiful trucks. Now my question for you guys is, how much do you think the wheels are worth? They got to be at least least 25K a set. There's no way you're running 30s and 44s or 30s and 42s, custom powder coated, custom engraved, and not spending 25K per set. So I need you to let me know in the comments. I may never find the owners of these trucks and never be able to actually ask, but I need you guys to let me know, are we spending 50K on a set of wheels or 50K on 2 sets of wheels just so I can have matching, you know, matching wheels? Or do I feel like that's, or do we feel like that's a little bit overkill to put on a truck?
I like the purple and the blue.
And you gotta let me know which one you like better, the blue or the purple. I feel like only because it's a dually. Well, it's not a dually though, actually. I just realized that. Display purpose, don't look. Display purpose only. Somebody's gonna get flamed on truck rides for that one. Oh no. It's supposed to be a dually, but it's not. I don't know what's going on there. I need y'all to let me know in the comments. We spending 50K on a set of wheels or no? I feel like that's a little excessive, but it does look really good. See the Mercedes 6x6 behind me. So we're in there working on the booth, and I was telling Sean about the 2 trucks sitting right out front with the engraved wheels, and he said that the local hotel here in Vegas, or one of the hotels here in Vegas, had curbed one of the passenger side wheels on this truck, and immediately I had to get up and come take a look at it because we had just filmed this truck like 15 minutes before this. And he wasn't lying. He said Truck Guru had already posted it on their Instagram, so I feel like it's safe to post it, but I cannot believe the hotel ruined these wheels. That is crazy. It's not like you can just re-powder coat that. That is an engraved custom 1-of-1 wheel. That is wild. I would assume the hotel is going to pay to fix that, or pay for a whole new wheel, or hell, pay for a whole set. I don't know. I don't know what the process there would be, but I would cry. 100% I would cry. If I had just gotten the truck done, it's on the way to Sema, the day before the show, it goes to the hotel and it gets curbed like that. That's wild. Let me know what you guys would do if a hotel ruined your $50,000 set of wheels. That's crazy. I can't believe that. So we only have the rest of the day today and tomorrow to get everything set up in it. This is the lower portion of the South Hall, and just about everything is about done getting set up. Most of the booths are finally coming together. We'll do a little more of a walk around of some of the halls throughout the week, so make sure you guys like and subscribe and stay tuned. There'll be 7 to 8, maybe even 9 videos coming from Sema this week.
They already used something else, so I guess
McDonald's for dinner? I know you guys appreciate the cool time lapse, but it's where we're at currently. Say hello. None of us are in the mood for this right now. Isn't that right? Not a single one of them. They're gonna be here at 8 o'clock in the morning to put the screens up. That side is like half done. The middle wall is half done. This corner needs to be done enough to have the screen hung at 8 o'clock in the morning. We got to be out of here by 10 o'clock, so we got like 3 hours to get this figured out. Sema crunch within Sema.
Boy, what is you doing?
Bro.
Wake your ass up.
You know, a little power nap, you know.
Look, we got all this to go. And this man's sleeping.
It's 1 a.m. in Atlanta, so 2 a.m. in Atlanta, scared. Time to take a nap. Bars.
so technically.
A few of them, or you want to?
I'm trying to tell them this, but they don't listen, bro.
I think we can start maybe here.
What?
Right here.
What about it?
And then undo the bolt on the side there.
Slumped. Slumped, boy.
Gang, gang. Yeah, right there. So that tab.
Well, did you slack it, or did you take?
Right here, I got you.
So it's about 11, right? 11 o'clock. Some of them are staying to finish because certain things have to be done first thing in the morning. Some of us are going home. Me included. Because I ain't made to stay up late like this. It's cold out here. It was not this cold in Vegas last year for Sema at all. Boys out here racing tonight, huh?
Yeah, man, they doing a little drifting.
Yeah. Oh, look. So Tobin was the first one officially that did the fully polished Illumi-Duty, but East Coast Polishing, like at the same time, kind of did theirs, and I completely forgot that it has a Poppy's kit on it. So it's got this really nice green with the mirrored accent pieces, and it's a fully polished Illumi-Duty. It's not a wrap, fully polished. So the whole thing has been stripped and polished out down to the raw aluminum, which is super cool. So we're gonna come back and do a video on this one probably tomorrow. I did see this one on Instagram earlier as well. So what we'll do is we'll come back tomorrow and do a full walk around of this little area right outside the South Hall, because we got 7 or 8 days of videos to do. This one's really cool, the big Cognito on the Denali. I really like that one as well. We got a full 7 or 8 videos, so we've got 7 to 8 titles and thumbnails of different areas of walkarounds that we can do at the show, which is super cool. I love being able to space all the videos out like that, not have everything crammed into one video so you guys miss some of that stuff, because I know people don't watch the whole video all the time. So we'll come back and we'll probably title and thumbnail that polished Illumi-Duty one of these days. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired. Let's get this bread. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
These are the times that make or break whether or not you're going to be a content creator. We're in Vegas, we're daily vlogging. Of course I could come back to the hotel or to the Airbnb and go to sleep. Of course I could come back or go to Fremont Street and go party. We could do any of the above, but I'm about to die that I'm so tired because the time change, and we just fell back an extra hour because of daylight savings. I'm dead and I'm editing the video for you guys for tomorrow. I love y'all. Let's get this bread.